Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. So I thought I'd go ahead and do today's week ahead spread for someone out there or myself or whoever it's for. If you guys resonate with any of it, by all means, comment below. Let me know what you think, what's happening, whatever. But I thought I'd do something a little different today. I'm going to be using my Light Seers Tarot and the Sacred Creators Tarot or Oracle, which are both by Chris Ann, both published by Hay House. I haven't used them together yet. Don't know why. But I'm also going to do pull a divination of the Ancients card or Oracle card, a Seed and Sickle Oracle card, and this is the new pouch I just made for my Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle. This is the deluxe edition, the bigger edition, for a mediumistic quick message if someone wants to come through and give a message for you guys, for whoever. So usually I do the energy obstacle and advice for the week, and I'm still going to do that with the Light Seers and the Sacred Creators Oracle deck. And usually I do a quick meditative breathing beforehand. I've already done that. Usually I do it on camera, and just to save time, because I'm pulling from so many more cards this time, I decided to do that ahead of time. And I just dropped a whole bunch of cards, so bear with me 2 seconds. Okay. So, here we are. And I haven't pulled from this deck in a minute, and this is, of course, my favorite deck of all time. So we're pulling for the energy, obstacle, and advice for the week. And I just dropped 2 cards on the floor. Okay, so we have the energy and the obstacle. And then we just need the advice for the week. Advice for the week. Okay. So, let's see what it says here. For the energy of the week, we've got, and I don't read reversal, so the Eight of Pentacles. It's all about putting in the work. And I love this Eight of Pentacles because, first of all, the colors in it are brilliant. Second of all, she's got like all the moon phases. She's got like some alchemy going on here. She's got a candle lit. She's got books over here, plants over here. I in my mind, she's studying to be a witch. And that's how I see this card all the time. So she's perfecting her craft. And that's the energy I feel from this card always is, it's time to get going, perfect that craft. You've got the ability to do it. Just keep honing that skill, and perfecting it and making it beautiful. So then we have the, obstacle of the week, the Fool. And I'm gonna just turn that one around. Yeah, that's what I had dropped them. So that's probably why. So we have the Fool card here, and I actually do feel like that is a negative card in this particular spread, because, and I love, this is my favorite Fool card. She's going off the cliff, and it's funny because she's got a crystal in her hand. She's got a candle, and I think there's some crystals in here, in the background. So I find that interesting that there's crystals in both of those. But usually I see the Fool card as, she's doing like a trust fall, if you will. She's not going off the cliff blindly. She's trusting in the universe that it will protect her, and keep her safe. And chances are, if she's falling into this water from what looks like a not very high of a height, she's probably going to be okay. And I see that normally in this card. However, with it being in the obstacle form of this card, I see it as maybe trusting a little too much. And it's contradictory to what I just said. It's maybe trusting a little too much that things will work itself out when you need to actually do the work. Put in some of the work to get it done. So yeah, love that. Love that. Love that for that. And then we have I hear knocking, and I don't know why all of a sudden. um, the advice for the week, we have the Nine of Cups. And I always see this card as dance like nobody's watching, laugh like nobody's listening. Just be you, do you, boo. Like, be who you are meant to be. Do your thing. Like, show your light to everybody. And that's what I'm really, really getting out of that card. I love it. Love it. So, let's go to the book and see what it says real quick on the Eight of Pentacles. If you hear screaming in the background, that's my husband. And I'm going to read this, the light seer side, mastering a skill and expert craftsmanship, the Meraki that you put into your work, methodical progress, patience and determination, sole purpose. Shadow seer, seeking shortcuts to your detriment, burning out or giving up, sporadic outpost or output, inexperience. And it says, with loving determination, I preserve and I become the person I long to be. Wow. I'm not reading all that because I have so many decks to read through, so. But that's the gist of it, and I love that. And it's kind of what I was saying in this card, in this spread, particular spread. And now I'm looking for the full. I have the light seer side. I'm just going to read the shadow seer side. Naivete, assuming you already have the answers, and I kind of said that. Rash or impulsive choices, lacking experience, analysis paralysis, foolishness. And then the quote on here says, I am ready for this adventure down my soul path. It's beautiful. And then the Nine of Cups. Light seer side, the universe is gifting you your desire, choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, abundance. Shadow seer, delayed gratification, unfulfilled desires, unmanifested dreams, greed, blocking your path, not appreciating the simple things in life, smugness. And then the quote on here says, I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. So it's all about gifts, but I still see it as march to the beat of your own drummer. Do you do you. And the light, show your light to the world. And I love that. And then we got the Sacred Creators Oracle. And this one usually, and that's part of why I haven't paired this. I'm kind of scared. Because where I see the light seers is this loving best friend that I have. The Sacred Creators is like that best friend that, or that friend that you really don't like to take out in public, that it says exactly what's on its mind, whether it hurts your feelings or not. So I've been kind of scared, I think, to pair these two together because of that. I don't know, my camera's being wonky. So, it just flew out a card. It's propensity sisters are happiness and joy. Oh, that's kind of sweet. And it's funny because the last two times I pulled from this deck, it's been sweet and nice. And I've been on camera and I'm like, really? Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. And that's what I get here with, you will find your joy and happiness once you start shining your true self. Once you start showing who you truly are, putting in the work and doing you, being you. There will be a prosperity and abundance, and you will find happiness and joy regardless of what's going on around you. And I love that. Let's see what number is that? 36. Essential meaning. Finding joy in community, taking time to smell the flowers, the little things, finding help along the way, putting people above profit. Self-care message, a need to collaborate. Be careful you're not trying to build your dream from a negative state. Struggling to find prosperity, scarcity thinking, not allowing others in. There's a lot still here. Let me just read the last of this. Are you running after an abundance of wealth and financial success without paying as much attention to the other sisters? How can you let go of any success shame you're feeling? How can you remember that it's totally okay to be exactly where you are right now financially? Happiness and joy are the keys to bringing your dream to life. Where can you add more of them into your day? How can you move your focus from what you don't have in order to focus on what you do have? That's the slap in the face right there. It's like, it's subtle almost. It's like, yeah, you're going to find true happiness and joy as long as you're following your dreams and doing you being you. So I love that. And then, yeah, love it. So next I'm going to pull from the Divination of the Ancients, just as what divination can we look at this in the coming week? What can we kind of look at as a divination tool to better harness our spirituality, our spiritual growth? Oh, wow. Big card. Oh, wow. And this is a simple one because anybody can do this. Clouds and mystical. So let me read what that says here. Clouds. A wonderful gateway has opened up for you and you are experiencing mystical occurrences. Do not discount these encounters as mere fragments of your imaginations or figments of your imagination. What you are witnessing is very real, so use your natural and psychic gifts to explore the esoteric realms. Allow the images you will see in the sky above and the loving voices you hear to gently guide you. As you become a visionary, you will experience the elation of connecting with supernatural. Free yourself from worry. Find peace of mind through meditation and journey with your guides and angels. Release control as you flow into altered consciousness and defy laws of the physical. So many people aspire to a state of nirvana. You are on your way there. Incantation. A mystical kingdom exists in my mind. I seek the signs in the clouds, and there I shall find. A touch and a whisper, the call of my name. As the clouds lift me higher, and there I shall reign. That's beautiful. Other divinatory meaning, your imagination is key. What you are experiencing is real. Practice daily meditation. You are a spiritual teacher. Your guides are trying to tell you something important. Learn how to tune into the world of spirit. You are a natural psychic. Clouds revealed. Aeromancy or cloud gazing was practiced by ancient Babylonian priests, banned during the Renaissance period in Europe and classed as one of the 7 forbidden arts, as interpreting cloud shapes and signs was considered too powerful a gift from the gods to humans. Today, the only insight most people derive from the clouds information stored in iCloud. That's interesting. Very interesting. That's very interesting. So yeah, you can read that, reread that incantation if you want. And then for the seed and sickle, I got that out for specifically for finding out kind of like what flower we can look at this week, and what it can do for us this week, spiritually, physically. I know there's some in here that you can have with tea or, yeah. So let's look at here and see what card can go with this spread. What card from the seeded sickle can go with this spread this week? Let me pull here. We got chickweed. And let me see, because it's so new. We have the Dusk and the Dawn guidebooks. I'm going to read from the Dawn. This is 9. Card 9. And I might be able to read from both. In Japan, chickweed is seen as lucky and is included in a dish prepared for the festival of Nankusa no Siku, the festival of seven herbs, are gathered on the morning of January 7th and prepared while receiving a prayer for good luck. New growth is fast to appear at the beginning of spring, and the first green leaves are a good omen of things to come. A period of waiting is over. Results are starting to appear. Fortune's blessings will soon be yours. Wow. I love that. And it's again going back to abundance here. I love that. It's kind of shaping up with everything that's going on here. So then we have yeah, I'm not going to read the other book. Now we have the Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle. And this is just I'm going to pull it out partially because I just got it yesterday or the day before. Yeah, yesterday. And I'm just going to pull it out and see if there's a message from spirit or from a relative. A spirit or relative out there that wants to come into the reading. Oh wow, 2 cards fell out. We got pipe and axe, and that's hilarious because these two yesterday I was looking at specifically, and now they're 55 and 56, the same two. Let's see if we can get a clarifier. I feel like it's a man trying to come through. Woodcutter, smoked pipe, hat, wore hats. And then the cat came through also. So all these fell out. Let me think here. Let me look at this, sorry. Yeah, I am getting a man that is trying to come through. And again, I'm getting a with the axe, especially a hard-working vibe. Like they had calluses on their fingers, and they're like, from what I'm hearing, it's like, only hard work will get you where you need to go. Slacking is not acceptable. Yeah. That's crazy. And I do feel they wore hats, and maybe they had a cat. And that rhymes. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of new at all this, so this part of the readings. But yeah, I am getting that it is a man, and I do feel like he smoked a pipe. I don't know that he was an axe woodcutter, but this to me is representative of hard work. He had calluses on his fingers, and I actually see, like, in my mind's eye, like a short, older man, maybe late 60s, early 70s, and he's wearing like one of those kind of beret, kind of 20s style hats, like for the newspaper boys kind of hats is what he liked to. And he's got his little pipe in his mouth. And I think he is being trailed by a little kitty as he's coming home. Maybe the cat follows him to work and back. But I am getting more of a factory, like he worked in a factory vibe from that. So, but I am getting, again, this hard work. Hard work is what pays off. Hard work is what gets you your happiness and your joy. And he may have had calluses on his finger, but he went home every night knowing he could lay his head on his pillow and it was his, So I find that very interesting that came along with this reading. So anyway, that's the reading I have for you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, comment below. I would appreciate it. I might start doing readings more like this more often. If you guys would like that, let me know in the comments below as well. In the meantime, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you have a good day. Bye.